Yeah, why I use Emblem Ayaka. Yeah, this is a video I'm making sure. Basically, do I even have her on Emblem? I think I do, yeah. Yeah, Emblem is just, I think, way better set for Ayaka, and I think a lot of people don't, like, yeah, personally, for my use case, I liked using Ayaka way better when she was just a character I could add to a team and do, like, 300k with a burst damage, right? And in terms of main DPS, I don't really like her, but using her like this, and then, you know, having it like this, and then I'm gonna use my E skill to recover my energy here, and then there you go, and then we'll have this. And this is just some I used to do quite a bit. This was often a team that I ran. Now, whether it's a good team, I don't care.
What?
But you could see, you know, I would run, I think maybe even an energy recharge. Like, we would be fine with an energy recharge. What is it, Sans? Yeah, that. We'd be fine. Like, all it took was 2 E skills to recover our energy. Yeah, we'd be completely fine. And we were doing 23,000, which is 460,000 damage for Mayaka's burst right there. Like, that's really good. I'm going to switch over to an energy recharge Sans now, as that wasn't an energy recharge Sans. And we're going to see how well this goes. I'm not, you know, this is just a team that I used to use, and it worked pretty well from when I used it. So I was possibly running an energy recharge Sans. And 23,000 again still. So yeah, I mean, it's just like this. This is what I like doing. 132,000 for Yoimiya's burst, right? I mean, it's just fun for me to do it like this, and then we'll use an E skill to recover our energy, and then, you know, you know, we don't have a 100% uptime, but it is something that, ooh.
I can smell the failure.
Xingqiu used to be our only character that we had for Yoimiya. So if you were running Xingqiu on another team, you know, this would actually be, you know, maybe Yoimiya's best team, sort of, maybe, I don't know. Honestly, I don't know how much damage Xingqiu adding Hydro Application would actually add, whether it would be better or worse, but, you know, this team works to a certain extent. You know, we have to use our E skill. Ayaka's E skill, I believe, has a decently short cooldown. It's not, like, incredibly long. No, it's 10 seconds, yeah, it's not great, but, when I was using the attack Sans here, I just, you know, we have 15% energy recharge, so it's not as much of a jump as, going from 0% on the attack Sans. But let's look at my energy recharge just from, you know, normal artifacts. I mean, 145, that's not bad, right?
Why are you the way that you are?
But like, you can see, like, right here, I have no energy recharge. I have no energy recharge right here. I have no energy recharge right here. You know, all the energy recharge is from these 2 pieces. This is literally all my energy recharge. So she could be a lot better on energy recharge. Using Emblem instead of Blizzard Strayer, her burst should hit harder on Emblem, as you automatically get the 25% damage bonus here. So if you're just going to use her as a burst support sort of character, then she works perfectly fine in that role, right?
That's why he's the GOAT! The GOAT!
If I was gonna run a Risley Freeze team, I feel like this could work. I'm not running the correct sword for my, yeah, and then we do that, and then, okay, we don't actually get, you know, alright, there you go, and then, you know, have this. So 14,000 without Bennett. You know, Bennett does provide a huge buff for her, but, you know, it's not bad, you know. I mean, the damage, so what, that was 280,000 burst damage, yeah. What, you know, this benefits from her is just when you're not running a whole bunch of these freeze characters that should already be recovering her energy a load, right? Ideally, instead of Jean, I would be running Mika, as that would give us a load more attack speed, right? Stupid! And then also on this type of team, right? Like, Ayaka doesn't have a lot of energy recharge, so, you know, the set is automatically giving her 200%. And then we have this team, you know, it's a team that Ayaka would just struggle to get her burst back, right? Her burst is an 80 cost burst, like you can see right here. It's an 80 cost burst. She's a cryo character. She's the only cryo character on this team. Basically, this team is just setting up, and then, so she does like 200k damage on her burst. Yeah, it's not a lot, but you do get a load of hyper blooms. It is a team that, you know, I've seen people, you know, they like running this team, so I just figured I'd show it in the video, right? And then also, to see our energy, we're gonna have to use an E skill, because I didn't use my E skill. Ow. Okay, there's the E skill. It basically recovers half your energy. You know, I used my E skill before I used my burst, so if I had waited and, you know, used my E skill, then we would have been fine. But yeah, overall, I think Ayaka on Emblem is generally just better because I like her versatility. Whereas, you know, if you just stick her on Blizzard Share, yeah, it's better for the freeze teams. And, you know, you can see, like, everybody runs her on Blizzard Share. And if you're not running on Blizzard Share, you run her on Blizzard Share and Gladiator, which is possible, but I still feel like this is generally better, as Ayaka's normals have never done that much damage for me, even on Blizzard Share, right? I think, you know, putting her on Emblem just makes her way better in her versatility. And also, you can run characters where you buff up her, right? You can run like a hyper carry Ayaka build, right? Now, the big issue here is not only Ayaka, but it is also every other character, because, you know, Bennett and Kazuha also need a load of energy recharge. Luckily, my Kazuha is C2, so he gets double particles, but still, you know, he could possibly struggle for energy here. Bennett, you know, generally doesn't struggle for energy, even if you don't have an energy recharge sword on him, right? Just gotta mention that.
No, God! No, God, please, no! No!
And you can see how much she recovers from other people's energy. Like, let's look at this. That's not bad, right? Compared to nothing, right? It's not bad. I've had situations where I've had characters be like very, very little energy, you know, like they just need the slightest of energy. And, you know, being able to recover, you know, what, that was like 5% maybe of her burst, you know, maybe 5% of her burst just through another character's action, right? That's not bad, right? So this doesn't work as a melt, but this will work for, you know, having Ayaka do her stuff here. Yes, hit him there. I mean, her, you know, her normal's hitting how much? You know, yeah. See, 410,000 there, you know. So, yeah, 410,000 from her burst there. I think overall, you know, she's good on Emblem. I think people underrate that, because I haven't seen anybody like seriously put her on Emblem, because, well, I mean, if we come over here, you can clearly see, like, what, 90% of players don't use her on Emblem at the very least. I think honestly people should actually try this. This is a lot better than people, you know, give it credit for. This is, I think, her second best set, behind like Blizzard Share if you're running her for freeze, and Blizzard Share is only if you're running her for freeze, right? Whereas Ayaka, she could be useful in other places. Like, she's not strictly, you know, forced for freeze. Like, it is a little bit of a hassle, right? Like, none of her teams beyond freeze like cohere like super well with her, but, you know, I think it's worth it, like, to just switch from Emblem, right? Because if you can get a good crit rate, right? I don't even have that great of crit rate, but we still crit a lot of the time. Like, we still crit a load of the time. Like, you know, I just feel like it's just way better to run this than Emblem, honestly. So yeah, that's just why I like to run Emblem Ayaka. I figured since she's out, I'd give you Ayaka mains a little bit more of a video, because I kind of haven't used her at all since I made that one video. So yeah, there you go, guys. Thank you for watching. Make sure to subscribe, and I'll see you guys next time. Bye.